right, for today's lesson, we're going to take out the Superkids workbook. This is the new workbook. It should look nice and fresh with clean corners, clean pages, and it's kind of green, and the picture is different from what you're used to seeing all year. Now, there's a whole workbook here. The good news is that a lot of this is review from what we did way back since in the beginning of the year. That means you've already learned a lot of what's going to happen in this book. You've already learned it and you're already all experts at this. Today's I can statement. I can use word study and phonics skills to read words. Let's take a look in the new Superkids workbook at page 1. And let's look at the blue box at the top. So, well, before we read that, does anyone remember what it was like when you have two consonants together? Do you hear the sound of both consonants? When it's the same two consonants together, do you hear the sound of both of them or just one of them? That's right, just one of them. Let's take a look at the examples. The letters in the blue box at the top, the letters F, L, S, and D are often doubled in the middle or at the end of a word after a short vowel. Doubled in the middle or at the end of a word after a short vowel? Well, let's look at our examples. What is this word? Ruffle. And this one down here, riddle. Did you hear two F's in ruffle? Ruffle? I hope you said no. We only heard one. How about in riddle? Was it riddle? Nope, just riddle. 1D. And here's this. Who remembers this part? What's our vowel sound in ruffle? Letter U, long or short? Short. I'm going to put that mark there, like a little miniature tiny U. That tells us that it's the short vowel sound. Riddle, was that the short sound? Yes. Short, I. How about over here? Now we have the two consonants at the end of our word. Sell, was it sell? Nope, just regular old sell with a short E sound. And in kiss, one S sound or two? I hope you said just one, and our short vowel is the short I. Now let's look at number 1 of your workbook. Remember, we're on page 1 of the workbook. Write the double letters to complete each word. Number 1, that looks like a picture of a snake, and on the lines it says H-I and 2 blanks. And the 2 blanks are where we will put the 2 consonant sounds. And I think that this snake says hiss, hiss, with a short I. That means our last 2 letters there missing would be S and S. Did we hear 2 S sounds? Hiss. No, just 1 S sound, like in kiss. Let's look at number 2. Grill, grill. You see that they gave you G-R-I already. Your last 2 letters would be O, L-L. Number 3, can you tell me what that is? It's related to a sport called ping pong. That's a picture of a paddle. Paddle, kind of like the word riddle. So we would have 2 D's in the middle. Hey, and just for a review, that L-E, how come it's not le? I think it's because when you have L-E, it makes the ol sound and that E stays silent. All right, now go ahead and do the rest of the page on your own. After you finish that page, go ahead and switch to page 2 of the workbook. Circle the words that have a short vowel followed by FF, LL, SS, or DD. Look at number 1. So what you're going to do is look for the words that have those 2 double consonants after a short vowel. Number 1, do not make a fuss in the middle of the game. There's 2 already. Fuss, so I would circle fuss, and middle. so I would circle middle. And number 2, Mom got dressed and had coffee. I would circle dressed. I don't know about coffee yet. Yeah, that sounds short to me. I would circle coffee. Then on this side, you have this week's spelling list. Let's read it together. Cliff, ruffle, baffled, let me hear you. Spelling, dull, press, miss, hassle, tussle, saddle, cuddle, and huddle. What's our word family? That's right. 2 consonants, F, F, L, L, S, S, or D, D, followed by long vowel or short vowel? Short vowel. Okay, you can work on the rest on your own.